You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
The worst feeling in the world is when a little floppy, flaccid penis just kind of falls out of your vagina.
Yes.
Molly?
Agreed.
When you're laying there and it's like
it's like
you birthed it's like you birthed a fucking little tiny caricature of a cartoon creature.
Yes. It's the worst.
And the guy
worst.
looks at you like, sorry.
Yes, that's the worst too. They're like, oh, oops.
It's really seriously like you just passed like a blood clot. Why You Suck in Bed. We are entering our show with the beautiful music of TP.
I don't think we've ever answered that question. Why do you suck in bed?
It's rhetorical, douche.
I'm asking you.
I don't suck in bed. What, did I suck in bed when we dated?
Yeah, you were fine. I'm running the mill.
Of course. Of course. What's up, TP? You know what, Jeff? You are the most potent man.
Thank you.
You're also my magic man.
Yes.
Magic monkey, I thought it was.
No, he's my magic man.
I'm a monkey with perfect lips. Yeah.
True. We both went,
Everyone was looking at his lips at the same time.
I'm here with Molly.
Hey.
And John.
Yo.
And let's introduce our next guest. He came back. I guess he extended.
Yo, how fucking long are you on the East Coast?
He extended his stay.
Put your hand down. Nobody's bowing to you. Why'd you have to wear a red cape, too? Is that necessary?
Hell.
Can you take the crown off? It's
For his
really
coronation.
distracting.
Welcome, Henry the Ninth.
I like the scepter.
He insisted upon a throne.
He's going to shove that up my ass later.
It's for thrusting.
So why did you extend your stay? I know that it's been 2 weeks because we double taped last time. So you extended your stay, and is there a reason?
I'm here on business.
Meaning
Okay,
he probably checked into another rehab.
He probably met a chick, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, he's shacking up there.
Did you meet a lady at the W Hotel?
Bit of business, bit of love.
Do you want to get into it?
Oh, not much.
Oh, fuck, that was the tennis girl. That was my imitation.
Amazing.
I thought that was the king with the girl.
I noticed, Henry.
I love when Jeff's amused by his own sound effects.
Oh, please, never. Oh, God, never play that again. Never.
Another one of my subjects.
So did you meet one girl, multiple girls? Was it at the W cocktail bar?
I have many
Cocktail
subjects. I have many subjects.
It's subject to change.
All right. Well,
And they
just so
kneel
you guys
before
know,
you.
I brought Henry the Ninth out to dinner because, we dated for a while and we were engaged. And it was recently my mother's birthday, and I brought him to dinner as my date. And my entire family was in shock and awe, and they were like, what the fuck is that asshole doing here?
Commoners.
And
Peasants.
we sat around, and I think a couple scotches later, my father and Henry started conversing, but my mother wanted nothing to do with you. She actually said you ruined her birthday.
Like I said, commoner.
Yeah. So the highlight of the evening was when he just broke into like French in the middle of dinner. And my father just totally loved it and turned to me and said, why did you let this one get away?
What did you do wrong?
What do you mean?
Stacy, how'd you mess that up?
This relationship? Yeah.
Is that what he said to you?
Yeah. He was basically like, how'd you let this one get away? And
He speaks French.
yeah.
He's perfection.
Languages are very important to my father. And I said, well, he was a drug addict. My father goes, well, so was I. And,
Oh,
We bonded.
really?
Same
I don't
drug,
know.
different
My
drug?
father was drinking. I don't know. So my mother was just enraged, and she let me have it the next day.
Do you have repressed memories of Dad?
What? What do you mean?
Was he a drug addict when you were
I thought you were going with sexual. I'm like, is this going to get weird? No. No, I have
Well,
no
that's-
memories of him being a drug addict. No, not at all. Do you think that's why I dated a drug
I'm
addict?
thinking
Such
so.
an ugly term. Addict.
Do you think I'm like reenacting?
Because I'm an addict too.
Addicted to
Sex
love.
addict.
I knew some cheesy line was going to come out of your mouth. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that because it was awkward. And I thought you'd flee town after that, but you're still here.
For now.
Okay. So, everybody, let's catch up on the week.
Oh.
We are not going to go with Henry because he's lame and he won't tell us about his W chicks. And John, what's up? Why are you staring at your foamy beer? And Molly is nervously giggling and looking away.
Just just ask the question. Just ask
just
it.
do it.
No, I just asked the question. How was your week?
Should I
Why
say
is
it?
this
Should I
weird?
say it?
It's a straightforward question.
Because she has a very
Why are we stumbling and mumbling here?
What's going on? Even Henry is.
Something strange here.
All right, I'll say it. John and I fucked.
just like that.
He couldn't keep his fucking hands off me.
What? That's fucking bullshit.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait.
I did pull the
Sorry,
trigger.
dude.
Wait. You both shut up.
Please don't kick me off the podcast.
All right. First of all,
How could you help yourself? Look
I
at
have
me.
so many questions.
I didn't know he was hot when I was a listener, okay?
First of all, he's not. But okay.
Hey. Ask Henry
You-
tonight. He'll
you
agree.
fucking
Who
dated
brought
him.
the blind girl?
Hey, be nice.
Okay. Everyone is like nervously drinking their beer. Like no one's maintaining eye contact with each other.
Here it comes.
I've never seen TP so into his equipment. Okay.
This is awkward.
I'm making sure I get this all recorded and marked.
All right. When did this happen? Turn the music off. I can't take it.
God damn it.
Right after taping last time.
He accosted me.
Wait,
So he took advantage of
So-
you when you're drunk?
Pretty much.
Would you say it was a rape?
was it a rape?
Oh, God.
What?
Was it a legitimate rape?
If
That
so,
was
Get
a
your
fucking-
ovaries closed
if
up.
so, you are not pregnant.
That was a horrible
We'll get to that in a
segue.
minute.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's not going to be a segue. We'll get to that. All right. So we taped back-to-back shows. We all ingested massive quantities of alcohol.
As you can
me.
hear on the last podcast.
And after we taped, what we did was we all hung out because some of us had to sober up. And
Me.
there was some smoking of those whatever you smoke,
Philip
you
Blunt.
two.
Billies.
And Henry the Ninth
Yay.
was actively
Drinking
fighting
energy
off his
drink
cravings for drugs. And
with Monster.
For a taste.
we were sitting in the studio just talking, and I looked at Henry, and Henry looked at me, and he said, "This is a little uncomfortable." And I said, "It is, because..." And he said, "They want to fuck each other." And I said, "Yes."
You're welcome.
Well,
So
there
we ended up leaving.
was palpable
We
tension.
left the studio, Henry and I. Henry went to the W. I went to my apartment. We didn't fuck, but
you sure about that? Do you have something to tell us?
yes.
First, I slept in the car. Then I left.
Oh, I see. Good call.
Just to sober up.
Yeah. Well,
And to
Well-
give you Clarence.
yeah. Right. Well, you were sober when you left. You didn't drink that much.
Get your bone on.
So what the fuck?
I actually really love cock.
Yeah, you did.
Exactly.
That's true. Right.
Did your... don't talk. John's trying to talk.
Stop.
Let me... question number one.
I did
directed at Molly.
Oh boy.
Did your experience with John cement your desire for the cock, or are you still wondering about women?
Not wondering about women anymore.
Jesus Christ. Number
All right.
2. How
Score
would you
1, John.
I need dick.
How would you describe his penis?
Honestly, I have to say, ever since he started jerking off with Maderma, it's really made a difference. There's like barely a visible scar.
That should be an ad. Ever since I started
Do you have a
jerking off-
Franken penis?
I should have taken pictures of it as it progressed
Exactly.
to normalcy.
I was like, wow, I can't even see that. He's like, yeah, I've been jerking off with Maderma.
You're spooging money out the window.
I fucked that up.
All right. Is it weird that the both of us have fucked him now?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't care. It's been a while for me,
I don't
but it's
really
recent
care
for
either.
you.
I was thinking about you the whole time.
Aww.
What?
Yeah, she was like, oh my God, this cock was in Dr. Stacy's pussy.
Yeah, I was honored.
Didn't it get you off? I smell
Oh, yeah.
gangbang.
Not his dick, thinking about you.
Yeah.
You were getting famous cock. Come on now.
Famous.
So, John,
Yeah.
talk to me. Who made the first move? Take us through this.
All right. Listen. It wasn't a planned thing. However, I was surprised at how good looking she was. I will say that.
What wasn't planned?
I was a gentleman, and you can correct
You're a
me if I'm
lady.
wrong at any point. I walked her to her car so that she wouldn't get accosted in the parking lot.
Smooth move.
First of all, there's no parking lot.
I got a buffet down there.
Where'd you park? In a parking garage on the street? Because first of all, all of you are idiots. The people that drive to the studio, you shouldn't drive in Manhattan. It's ridiculous. I know we don't all live in Manhattan, but come on.
I can't be
people.
a slave to the LIRR.
Okay.
Fuck that.
All right.
Driving
And
a cab.
fucking Henry IX renting a car in Manhattan. He's not even from here,
Yeah.
stupid ass.
Did you have to get the Ferrari?
You're a dick.
Fucking showy piece of shit.
I walked her to the car.
Peugeot or what is it?
I
I'm sorry. All right,
I
sorry.
walked her to the car and I pulled the trigger.
What does that
He
mean?
keeps saying that.
Like-
That means he fucking smooched me.
Like, I made the move. I made the advance.
How? We need to know details. All right, stop with the
I don't
generalities. You're
remember.
on the show for a reason.
I don't
have a
remember what I
picture of my
said.
hands.
I don't even remember what I said.
I do.
All right,
What did I
and
say?
we're gonna go to Molly.
Yeah, definitely go to the chick on this one.
Yeah, he's a loser. You are now
Breakfast is
muted.
gonna
Turn
make
his
it
mic
so.
off. Molly, what went on?
She's the one who... Oh, she's the one who drugged me home.
Get away from me.
I just Benji'd him. All right, Molly.
I think him and Henry just kissed.
We almost
We kind of
That would get me off.
We shared a moment.
Kind of did.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just going to say what actually was said because it's relevant.
Everyone needs dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
He said that and then just laid it on me.
That is such a fucking lie.
No.
What did he say?
He said, I know I'm not into your non-monogamy.
Oh, that's right. We had that argument.
This was after that, my fucking tirade.
right, we know.
Him saying he doesn't fuck on the first date, which he does for the record.
Excuse me. Yeah, we
Thank-
need to get back to that because he came off as Mr. Pollyanna. And Henry the Ninth and I, we debriefed about this, and we have a lot to talk to you about.
Yeah,
but go
no.
ahead.
John
I
fucked me on the
I
first date,
contradicted
everybody.
myself.
Yeah, so he
Incriminated yourself.
he got upset about the monogamy thing, and
That's
then
probably why it happened. I think, like, getting
No,
attacked.
I'm not fucking programmed. I want to be with one person. I'm not fucking programmed. I'm not fucking religion's not dictating it to me. I want to be with one person. I want to know that
Thanks,
that
Jeff.
person wants to spend, they want to
Wonderful.
bang
Like
me
to be
and me
banged
only. They want my dick and my balls and their shit, and that's it. They don't want any more dicks. I don't want any other dicks touching those lips if that's the one that I'm going to be fucking hitched to for the rest of my life. That's
Daddy.
it. That's the one I want. If it was, hold on. If it was that simple, if it was like fucking nature, and it was that simple that I can, like, if she was banging some other dude, and I could just walk in, punch the dude in the face, and take her from me like caveman style, then it would be okay because it would be strong, survival of the fittest, the strongest survive. But that's not fucking society right now. That's not how things fucking roll. I want to know that this person's got my back and he's going to bang me out no matter what, and that's it. That's the fucking thing.
Do you have his back? I guess you have his back now.
For the record, he didn't put his dick and balls in my shit.
No, as you.
You would like it au jus?
We didn't do the dogs in the bathtub.
No, that wasn't attempted.
my head is exploding. When Jeff played that clip, all I could think of was, "But Daddy, I want an Oompa Loompa." That's all I could think about.
Veruca Salt.
Wow, whose British accent is worse?
But Zadze, we used to do that when we would fuck. We'd talk British to each other. But Zadze, give me your Oompa Loompa.
Give me your wanky. Give me a good wanky.
All right, whatever. We fucked. Obviously, there was tons of sexual tension. No, I didn't fuck him in the ass yet.
Yeah, it's good to know.
But
There's a
these are
yet.
things you can't just you can't just surprise someone. You gotta like work.
yeah,
up to
totally.
It.
Okay.
You slip the
But John
finger in.
doesn't fuck on the first date, he said.
Yeah,
But
so
he
this
did.
is the
I was
thing.
raped.
The quote was, John said, I'll fuck on the first date if I think that
Oh boy,
it's
here we
going
go.
nowhere.
Yep.
So basically, Molly is a
You-
dead
All right,
end.
hold on. She
Dead
threw
end,
me. She
dead
threw
end,
me out the
dead
next
end,
morning.
dead end, dead end.
So
Wait, where'd you fuck? At her place?
yeah,
I don't care.
no breakfast or anything. Just
Breakfast?
piece of meat. You're gone.
Fuck that.
Who makes breakfast anymore?
I don't
Breakfast
even
isn't gonna
eat
make
breakfast.
itself. I would have made breakfast.
You're such an old school cock. Okay? First of all, nobody makes breakfast.
You're a dick.
Second of
Hey,
all,
we could have went to a diner.
well, that, okay. But you
I'm not
you
paying for
basically
that shit.
told her, you said to her, and it's on record, that you will only fuck on the first date if you think it's going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? Why is she going to put any...
going nowhere.
She's going to make you a...
Man, this is
she
just
won't
a-
even make you toast.
Beat up on me, fucking
No!
shit. Right
Molly.
now.
Yeah,
This
I
is
wouldn't.
what you
I
said.
wouldn't make that investment.
Right.
And like,
I tried to talk you
The
out.
waste
I tried
electricity.
to talk you out of what you were saying.
Yeah, you did.
I still stand by all that.
Okay,
So fuck all
so it's
y'all.
going nowhere.
All right.
All right.
So...
Agreed.
understood.
That's not how things fucking roll. No, that was it. She fucked my brains out and threw me to the curb.
Are you upset?
That's how I roll.
Are you upset?
That's how she rolls.
Is
No.
this going to fuck up the show?
It's not going to fuck up anything.
No.
So was I wrong?
If anything, I feel so much more comfortable sitting next to her now that I.
Yeah, all that
banged her
sexual
out.
tension's gone.
So was I wrong when I said you could choose to respect her the next day if you fuck on the first date? No big deal.
Shut up.
Henry the Ninth is always right.
It is like
Stop, Alan.
I can't.
it was poetic.
Oh.
The
that feels
the
good.
irony doesn't escape me that happened immediately after I went on that rant.
You're a mess.
It doesn't escape.
You need to
It
figure
doesn't
out.
escape me either.
You and
I
your
have a fucking massive throbbing arm right now.
you and your Moderna cock need to figure out what you want because you're running around. You're making baseless statements. You're a fucking asshole. You fucked Molly.
No,
Molly fucked you.
She fucked me.
You know what? And that's why she's on the show.
Fuck yeah.
In fact, any woman in their right mind would take advantage of you and show and
because
put you in your fucking place.
because I'm a retard.
Possibly
with
gay pasta fuckers.
Yeah, because you need to be straightened out. It's ridiculous.
Because I'm a retard with a boner.
Yeah, you're ridiculous. And Molly did the right thing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yep.
There's my British accent.
Cheers.
I
Cheers.
was dominated, completely humiliated.
Good. She probably ruined you for every other woman.
She did.
So I'm happy.
Yep.
She wouldn't even let me get on top, for Christ's sakes.
You don't deserve
Why
to be
would
on
I?
top.
Fuck.
You don't deserve. You earn that shit.
Lights on top. Just
Good.
got it done, and then kicked me out.
I don't think anyone expects anything
don't,
less
so.
from me. So
Don't fuck with me.
I didn't expect that. You're like this little fucking thing, and then you just threw me around like a rag doll, for Christ's sakes.
there you go.
That's fine. Listen. You deserved it.
I guess I did. Fuck.
And if you're complaining, you're a fucking douche. You
I'm
got
not-
laid for Christ's
Dude,
sake.
I am not complaining in the least. Shit, I got my rocks off twice that night. I was happy.
All right. And her pussy's nice.
Oh my god.
All right. Jeff,
Yeah.
how was your week?
My week sucked.
Okay.
What else is new?
Por qué?
Let's talk about it.
There was death. I don't really want to talk about it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I should be in Boston right now, actually, but I canceled to come here.
Wait. Okay.
Well,
Let's not talk about the death. You were going to visit Indian Girl?
no, I got offered a gig, play bass for a band tonight in Boston, but I
Bass.
You played
Yeah.
bass
You
too.
play bass too?
You are a
Yeah.
fucking
Magic Man
Oh
just
my
got
God.
sexier
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I ain't fucking either one of you, so what the fuck?
because
Yeah.
Molly's fucking John, and I
Fucked.
may or may not be fucking someone.
What?
Whatever. I'm just throwing it out there.
Where's the news?
Whatever. So Okay.
When
Everybody-
I accepted the gig, I forgot that I was coming here. So
Magic
my
Man.
loyalty was to this shit
We appreciate that, and you
Yeah.
deserve a blowjob.
and
for
to
that.
the Riotcast Network. So I came here.
You deserve a blowjob.
And Henry the
From
Ninth
who?
is here for you.
Well, Henry the Ninth.
Thank you. Exactly.
He's British. He goes both ways.
That's my fucking life. Shabba Ranks, the show is for you, babe.
Oh, I love Shaba. So listen to me. Shaba, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Have you heard
Yeah.
from Brooklyn or Boston?
Brooklyn, I see like 3 times a week.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
You're getting some steady
Tapping
pussy.
that on the reg.
Yeah.
No shit.
Any blowjobs?
No.
Fuck is wrong with
hold
her?
on, just straight
It's
in.
ridiculous.
Straight in the poon. You'll need the
Mhm.
Any
blowjob.
ass play?
No.
All right. I mean, you know what? That's something.
Hey, vagina's vagina.
I know, but some guys like a little blowy once in a while. All right, don't.
Do you need a little blowy?
we've
No, I
covered
know
this
that, but
before.
wouldn't it be nice if she just pulled your pants down and sucked your cock one day?
I think I'd shock myself and have a heart attack or something.
his testicles will both
What is
explode.
going on?
Man dies of blowjob. All right.
An Indian girl is what your other half of
Yeah.
the question was. Yes, surprisingly, the last 3 days I've been getting messages from her, which
Because she's getting horny because the arranged marriage guy isn't banging
my
her.
thoughts exactly, and because I've been ignoring her. So yeah.
Yes, that's the way.
That makes him
to get
crawl
Yeah.
in bed.
Wow.
Which is another reason why I was kind of wanting to go up there today. But again,
Sorry.
loyalty.
So we
Sorry.
all cock blocked you.
Yeah, you all did.
Sorry, we're just recording a fucking
Fuck
sex
you,
podcast.
audience. Fuck you, millions of people.
Whoa.
I like to think of it as us saving you from imminent heartbreak.
Agreed.
Heartbreak is destiny for me.
Everyone
Deep, dude.
Thank you.
It is if you have that outlook.
Can you write a song about that?
I've written 500 songs like that.
Heartbreak is destiny for me. You know what? I like that. I like that a lot. In fact, that might go on a T-shirt.
I'm going to get that tattooed on my tit.
with his picture on it.
Yeah.
Did you get that tattooed on your asshole?
Mm-hmm.
Around
Around
the
it.
asshole.
Speaking of assholes, our asses were recently judged on the glory hole.
Indeed.
And I don't
Wait,
know the
do
results.
we know the results?
No, nobody told me. In fact, I spoke with both Sprance and Franco, and they didn't tell me what they voted on.
It's going to be a surprise. I won.
When do we know?
I guess when we listen to the show.
Not going to happen.
Apparently, Franco's current girlfriend.
Just kidding.
His current girlfriend also voted on the ass.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I don't care. But that's weird. Like, I don't care, but is she okay with that? Because
True.
I know my ass.
I mean,
definitely-
I
How
would
is she
be.
going to follow up to that ass?
Yeah, I'd be
I'd be walking around with a
intimidated.
complex from now on.
I don't know. But anyway.
Every day she's going to wake up and look at her ass and be like, oh, is my ass not good enough?
I asked Sprance, I said, not for nothing, but there should be some points given to me by the mere fact that I'm like, let's see, I'm 16 years older than Molly. My ass has so much fucking power. Like,
I
don't
mean,
you think I should
think
get
you're
some?
going to win regardless. So
But-
you
and
probably
he-
shouldn't have said that.
And I texted that to him, and he's like, no swaying of the judge's decision. He didn't want to hear it. I
oh,
was
this
like,
is
all
serious business.
right. Yeah. So whatever.
I have a pickle up my ass.
Wow. What? Who said that?
Do I?
Is that going to sway votes? What?
All right. So
That's why it looks so big in the picture.
We should get a picture of the two asses
That's what everyone's requesting.
together.
I am wearing a
as
thong.
one.
no, there isn't. There is a picture. It was on Facebook.
Okay, but it was a composite made afterwards. I think people want us to actually stand next to each other.
oh, actually stand
Cheek
next
to
to each
cheek.
other.
Yeah, both wear matching underwear.
Should we like bend over?
Underwear? Who needs underwear?
Like do some yoga poses with our asses touching? Look at
Well,
Sean.
is
He's
that-
like
Yogi anteater pose.
like the foraging anteater.
the foraging
Yogi Bear?
Yes.
Look at him.
Evil fucking Monty
You've already
Burns over
I
there.
have like a
Seen
desire to
both of our
cover
asses.
myself suddenly. I'm like, all right.
So I can violently masturbate to them.
You know what? That I have to just say this as an aside. When men say they violently masturbate, I want to kill myself. Like
I want to watch.
that term.
You want to watch her kill herself or me masturbate?
No, I want to watch you masturbate
The term
violently.
violently masturbating, it conjures up these horrible images in my
Like chafing and bleeding?
yeah,
Sexy
it's like
images.
awful.
Like with barbed wire?
All right, so
Stacey, do you like watching guys jerk off?
I have to tell you, oddly enough, the times that I've been subjected to watching men jerk off, and subjected is the correct
What do you mean?
term.
Like, they were like, watch me jerk off, baby?
No, well, Henry the Ninth just entered. He went outside for a minute at the perfect time. Like, when a guy is banging me, take this, you fucking slut. I'm going to impregnate your ass. Exactly.
Can I tell you quickly why I just left?
Why'd you leave?
You might find it interesting.
Okay.
My phone went off and accidentally turned on and answered when my mother called.
And she heard stuff going on in here? Nice. Solid.
So your mother and my mother each hate each of us.
My mother has hated me for a long time. But I think I cemented it completely.
What part did you hear?
No. She pretended that, she was like, I heard all this stuff, and there were cats and screaming and whatever. I'm like,
cats? Was there?
I don't
they
know.
were pussy
That
talk.
was
Yeah,
you two.
exactly.
You sound like cats.
That's probably what it sounded like.
I was like, yeah, we were in the car. There's a radio show on.
Okay, perfect. Good cover. Oh, God. I would hate for Mirabelle to hate me. That's her name.
Mirabella.
Oh, sorry, I always call her Mirabelle.
Queen of England?
Oh, God. We really...
Anyway.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's weird. Now I feel dirty again.
Pardon me.
I feel dirty.
I think I'm going to shit myself right now.
Don't do that. Just continue.
Because John just conjured up the image of Molly and I ass to ass in, what was the yogi pose? The
Foraging anteater.
Foraging anteater.
The bumping donuts.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that made me want to cover up. And now you are talking about Mirabella.
And we were
here.
talking about watching guys masturbate.
Yeah. And I said
What about it?
the term, when men say the term violently masturbating.
Violently? Who says that?
See, he's a classy dude.
No, he's not.
John's like, I violently masturbate. Like, men are always talking about violently masturbating.
Yeah,
and
that's when you fucking crank that shit.
the guy that I'm currently...
Just like
Who said that? That was... the guy I'm currently dating... that's your orgasm sound, and that's disgusting. And I cannot
actually
believe
is.
you captured that, because now I'm having flashbacks.
Jeff, were you fucking recording us?
It's like PTSD.
Molly had to wear earplugs.
You got to put that thing away, dude. Put
when
that thing
I was
away.
finishing.
Stop. Put that thing away.
Stop.
That's the sound he
Stop.
makes when he comes in your ear.
Stop it.
I can't help it.
What a dick.
It's so violent. It doesn't stop.
It is violent.
I can't make it stop. It won't stop.
Stop.
Henry the Ninth and I, we used to make love. It would get dirty, but it was still like this wonderful, beautiful
not.
experience. This fucking cock, it was violent. Violent. It was like you're shooting a gun into my vagina. Yeah, AK-47ing. Right into my vagina.
Buckshot Bill.
That's why you never got pregnant, because it was so powerful.
Just shut the fuck up.
It came out your nostrils.
Jesus.
The
So
violence
anyway,
stopped it.
violently masturbating. The guy I'm dating now,
Oh,
the other
boy.
day, he says to me,
Hey,
He says, I take
Says,
it out.
hey.
and I,
he goes, you look great today. I was violently masturbating to you last night.
let me make. Hey,
Let me go get some pizza.
let me make a painting of you.
And I was like, violently mad. That is not even close to a turn on for me. I was violently mad. Like, I'm imagining chafing and blood.
You've
and
heard
No,
this
I just
term
picture someone-
on multiple occasions.
yes,
Yeah.
Because she dates awful people,
including
myself included.
Apparently.
you. All right.
I would never even consider violently masturbating.
You're like, what does that
That's
mean?
because you got such dainty, soft hands that there
You're
can never
a
be. You got baby hands.
Back at the baby hand.
You got little baby hands.
John,
I have the
If you
fucking,
use pasta, it's okay.
yeah.
define violently masturbating.
You fucking
Please.
cranking it like
What?
Squeezing
Like
the
hard.
pasta so
Like
hard.
really hard and really fast.
like the nut's not coming out, so you're just fucking yanking that shit right out.
Is lube involved?
So
I do the same. I just don't call it violence.
Yeah, it's not. It's self-love.
Like you're.
If I'm beating it on the mirror,
Jeff is like basically
Like-
getting off right now. Look at him.
he's so ridiculously
so depressed this week.
amused.
This makes me happy.
It's an engineer's dream.
You're beating your dick like the shit owes you money.
That was your fucking magnum opus.
Oh, wait, I got more of you.
I got more you. All right. Do you guys know about Gamefly.com?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah. Gamefly.com is essentially the Netflix for video games.
No fucking way.
John.
I masturbate to that fucking website violently.
John.
I have 3 subscriptions so I can masturbate.
Subscriptions already.
So anyway, Gamefly.com is offering a free 15-day 2-disc free trial. It's a $22.95 value. There's no penalty for trying the service. And for every person that we send through Why You Suck in Bed, we will get support for our podcasts.
Yeah, so
Violently.
So we can buy microphones.
Right, yes, we can buy well, we have microphones, but I guess we could buy
We
more.
could buy better microphones.
By lotion.
That can hear my nuances when I'm violently masturbating.
I can better pick up these sounds.
You gotta stop doing that.
So there are some really good games on there, like Max Payne. What else is on there that's really good?
Ghost Recon.
Ghost Recon.
I've been playing Skyrim like crazy in between masturbating.
So what you need to do is you basically
Fun.
need to
So
go
not that
to
much.
riotcast.com and go to the Why You Suck in Bed page and click on Gamefly banner.
Let's fly, yo.
Yeah. And you will essentially be supporting our show.
Yeah,
And
if you're gonna do it through us, baby.
that's right. And you can get a free 15-day 2-disc free trial.
That shit.
Gamefly.com.
Stacey always twirls her hair when she reads stuff, and it's so cute.
I know, it's fucking weird.
She regresses
fucking-
into blonde.
It's so
It's
weird.
so adorable.
You know what John used to love about me? He might still love, but I do a lot of hand gestures, and there's like one hand gesture in particular.
I love it
Talks-
too.
she
We should
talks
be in a
over it.
polyamorous relationship.
Oh my god, you guys want to fuck me?
Let's just all get this over with.
I smell gangbang. No, I really need to bang you. Henry the Ninth is not invited.
Nope.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He has
I'm out.
enough chicks.
Why not?
Fuck
out.
you.
I'm out.
Oh my god, you know what I was talking about before we got distracted by your mother calling and all that stuff? The guys jerking off.
Yes.
When I said I'm subjected to it, a lot of times when I'm with a guy and he is banging me, if he's having a hard time because he's been
Drunk.
drinking,
Because you're too hot.
or in Henry the Ninth situation,
or you're too wet.
well, that's always a problem. with me.
Sometimes, right? I'm just throwing.
I know. All right, thanks for bringing that up.
Well, I'm just saying it's a fucking thing. It's not always our fault.
The
Goddammit.
fucking thing.
Fucking shit. If
you're a
it's like
fucking
a
asshole.
it's like a hot dog down a
Hot
highway.
dog
It's
in
hard
a
to stay.
hallway.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be dry Debbie next
Well,
time.
Classy McClasserson knows that one too.
Well, he knows what he's dealing with.
Boom,
So
boom in a barrel.
when he used to be out doing his drugs all night, he had a hard time getting it up. So there were times that
It's always your
Lies.
fault.
Lies.
Always your fault.
Lies.
he would have to pull out and be like, "Hold on, babe," and jerk it. And I have to tell you,
No.
it wasn't attractive.
Okay,
Trouble
that
isn't getting it up. Trouble
that
is
I
getting
don't
it
find
down.
attractive at all. I just want to watch a guy jerk it. Like from
There was a
From the
situation.
start.
All right, here's a situation that I
Sit
was
the
in,
fuck
and I
down,
want the
Henry.
audience to weigh in on this. Please email us because Stacy@riotcast.com. I lived with a guy, and I won't say who it was. They are not seated at this table, and it was like 11 o'clock at night. I was in bed. I had work the next morning, and I heard him come in. Thank you. This is appropriate. And he came home from work late because I knew he was working late. He sat down on the couch and he put on a porn, and he started like jerking off.
He didn't even ask you if you were in the mood.
He didn't even
I feel like you talked about this on the show.
probably, and I need to talk about it again.
Please, Bridget, please.
And he didn't even come into the bedroom to see how I am
What a
or if I'm
dick.
even awake. And he just started slapping the
Or
salami.
if you
See,
give
I
him
would
something.
honestly, I would find that really hot if I walked.
Well,
in on that.
well, the situation was he wasn't banging me either.
True.
So I walked.
That aside,
I walked out of my bedroom and I saw him with his pants down, his dress shirt on, his tie still on, jerking off. So I was like, "Hey!" And he was obviously embarrassed. And I proceeded to perform oral sex on him
And
What a good girl.
with the porn still on.
Way to go.
you are the best.
And you know what he did?
Took it out of your mouth
Choked you.
and finished.
Pushed
with
my
his
head
hand.
away and went, "What the fuck are you doing?" Bullshit, you're gay.
Now he's never getting a blowjob ever.
Nope.
And I said, no, what are you doing?
And you said,
I said, I'm
divorcing
in the
you.
bedroom.
You're watching gay porn.
You're watching porn. You're jerking off. And I'm here willing and ready.
And you have a vagina.
Boom.
Boom, it's there.
And he...
There it is.
Why do you have to make an issue out of this? That's so fucked up. Huge fight ensued.
I've been thinking about this all night. You got in the middle of it.
So that is why I don't like to watch guys jerk off. I have this whole fucked up thing in my head about it.
I mean, trauma.
Sometimes it's nice to just, beat one out just because.
I'd be the night the shakiest head.
Just squeeze one out, whatever.
Non-violently.
Hold on, but if there's a fucking person in the other room with a vagina waiting for you,
I'm
that's
essentially
not,
saying fuck me.
That's
Or
not
face
the
hole.
appropriate time. But
Face hole.
Face hole. Right.
if you were sleeping or you weren't there, sometimes it's nice to just relax and you get your dirty porn up.
I
and,
get it. I don't give a shit. You want to jerk off? Fine.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're not violent?
Yeah, I masturbate.
Now all of a sudden it's relaxing
Hey,
and I get a glass of wine.
Sometimes.
Put on the Barry White.
Sometimes it's romantic.
It is.
It is.
I like the way you look at me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting turned on right now.
This is hot.
That's real cute.
No, I'm not. No, I'm as dry as the
That's
Sahara.
that's only when I'm angry at my penis.
All right. Anyway, point being, if you're not banging me and you're choosing porn over me,
Penis.
what the fuck?
Agreed.
Penis.
No one can
Slow
see us
jam.
dancing.
In your JJ. Stick it in hard.
Excuse me.
John has no rhythm.
Listen to that. That's rhythm right there.
Perfectly beat match.
All right. So, guys, I thought maybe for once we should discuss current events. Okay, now
For
let's
once.
move on to rape. And let's move on to rape. Okay,
That is
now
the
let's
most
move on to
appropriate sound clip
Finally!
you've ever played.
That sound clip is appropriate because Jeff plays that every show, but it's never appropriate.
Nope.
Finally, after 36 weeks. That's
It's finally appropriate.
why I keep this shit around.
What type of rape?
Well, let's have Todd Aiken tell us. If you guys don't know who Todd Aiken is,
I don't know who he is.
Really?
John doesn't know
I
shit.
don't know shit. He's old. I can see that.
He's
probably a Republican.
Okay. Well, the GOP leaders are presently trying to get him to drop out of his run for the Senate. He is a candidate,
He's crazy.
right? And he is a Republican. And look,
Hey.
we're not going to get into politics here, but I'm just saying he's Republican.
I could tell that from his suit.
I don't think you understood me. I want to get some drivers, drive this car
Squeal like a pig.
down to Aintree.
Here's my commentary.
And as a woman, I'm offended. So let's play.
Who? The driver, brother.
As a guy who likes to bang women, I'm
Okay,
already
we're
offended.
going to play. This is Todd Aiken. Are you ready?
Thank
That
you.
is one of those things. Well, how do you slice this particularly tough sort of ethical question? It seems to me, first of all, from what I understand from doctors, that's really rare. If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing
Like
down.
it was
But
announced?
let's assume that maybe that didn't work or something. I think there should be some punishment, but the punishment ought to be in the rapist and not attacking the child.
Oh my bullshit.
So there's something that shuts down at a legitimate rape?
Like it was announced, like, I am going to rape you now.
And then the woman's like, and I am going to shut down my vagina.
This honestly,
DEFCON 5.
It's
Go to
so-
DEFCON 5.
it's so idiotic that I can't even fathom words.
I mean, it's so insulting to intelligent people. It's insulting to women.
What doctors told him this?
And it's like... It's like
That's what I'd like to know.
I mean,
the Bible,
You
it
should-
was in the
No,
Bible.
he said doctor.
But it's not
What
even
he
in the
hears
Bible.
from
Oh, it
doctors.
was in the Bible. You don't read your Bible.
Dr. Moses.
like, I believe in gay marriage and gay rights and all this stuff, and I believe
It
that
exists.
the
I've
Bible, it tends to the Bible is not supposed to be interpreted word by word. It's sort of like some kind of fictional novel.
What?
Like Dr.
That-
Seuss. Dr. Seuss.
That you go and you kind of like take what you believe and you form your religions and your beliefs. I mean, I do believe like everyone should choose their religion, whatever.
And throw it away.
This man isn't even basing this on the Bible.
No, that's not what he
He's
said.
not basing it on science. He's basically making facts up
Yeah, where the fuck did he come up with
on
this?
television.
Research. Obviously, he's raped a lot of people.
Hillbilly Digest.
And none of them have
gotten
gotten
pregnant.
He's been shooting blanks.
So, of course, now everybody is running around, like, distancing themselves from him. Mitt Romney doesn't want to be close to him because he wants to become president.
Yeah, well, he probably agrees with him, though.
But
What? Who said that?
But Mitt Romney has also been endorsed by a man who doesn't believe in abortion and who basically said kind of similar things.
You know what? If dudes could get pregnant, then abortion would be like a fucking sacrament.
And I'm going to get on a serious tip
throw
right
that
now.
out there.
As a woman, and Molly, jump in whenever you want.
Get on that tip.
No one should tell me what I should do with my body.
No.
I should.
Like, fuck you. The government has no
That's-
right to tell me. And if you're right, if men could have babies and the government was
This
like, you
wouldn't
know
be an
what?
issue.
You're not
It
allowed
wouldn't,
to
it
have an
wouldn't be an issue.
abortion.
It would be in the Bible
That's right.
that it would be okay.
Women are
What?
constantly being treated like second-class citizens.
Wait, we're agreeing on something?
And
Fucking
meanwhile,
world implosion.
we have the fucking kids that populate the fucking universe, that make the fucking jobs, that make the world go round, and you fucking men, Republicans in particular, are running around
Rant.
telling us what we should do with our uteruses.
Rant!
Can
Preach
you
it, sister.
imagine being raped and then being told that you have to raise that child?
Right.
You have to take
Because
it,
your body
birth
didn't shut down.
Right.
Yeah.
My body's flawed because it didn't shut down.
Yeah, the most.
Or it wasn't a legitimate rape.
the most offensive. Like,
I must have been
I
turned
mean,
on.
and the only way a
You
rape
wanted
can be
it a bit.
illegitimate is if the woman wanted it to
Right.
happen.
So
So
I
that
must
is like
You wanted that.
the
rape.
most
Super backward
disgusting
logic. It's
fucking
great.
comment I've ever heard in my life.
disgusting. It's fucking,
And like I said, I'm fucking speechless.
You want that rape.
I don't.
You want it.
it's disgusting.
You
and
want that.
We shall see.
You want that rape.
I had a
Shut
friend
up.
of mine recently tell me, and I didn't know this about her, and she revealed that she said, her father was married. He had a wife before her mother, and the wife died in childbirth. And they told her that she had some kind of condition, and they said to her, "You need to have the baby aborted, and if you don't, you will die." And she went to her priest. They were very religious, and she went to her priest, and the priest said, I grant the blessing for you to have the abortion." And she went to the hospital.
Really?
Yep, she went to the hospital, and the hospital said, "Well, your insurance doesn't cover it, and you are past the legal limit for abortions, so we will not perform it." And the woman died.
Had too many of them?
No, you can't perform abortion after a certain month.
Or she
Third
had
trimester.
It's like, you reached the limit. No.
I thought
I've
maybe,
had too many
There's
abortions.
a
I
database.
thought maybe she had
We can't let you
She had a
abort
card.
more children.
she had a card that was stamped
It's
too
a
many
punch
times.
punch card, like at Subway.
Yeah, she got a
Oh,
free
don't even
sandwich.
bring that up. They're
got
gonna
your-
start that.
I mean, and so the woman died. And she had 2 other children that were raised
Wow.
by their dad and their stepmom, but their mom died.
That's what God wanted.
The power of Christ!
I'm saddened by the whole thing.
God wanted her
Yeah.
dead.
And there are people out there trying to spin his shit and defend him, and
There's no way to spin it.
it's
You
gross.
heard it,
It's
people.
gross, and it's women. And when you look up the research that's been done, and maybe Molly can speak to this, I don't know, but the research that's been done on women's health issues, it's so minimal compared to the research that's been done on men's health issues, and
Yep.
we are, it's like we're second class citizens.
We are. And honestly, I've only
Is that
been
true?
Yes.
I've only been reading the quote
I don't have
these
a
couple
pee-pee
weeks,
doctor.
these past week, 2 weeks. Hearing it brings a new level.
Yeah.
Imagine this. They are divvying up different categories for rape. So, if a father impregnates his daughter by the Republican stance, that daughter has to give birth to her brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
She has to go
Yeah.
9 months with her brother inside of her
Mm-hmm.
and give birth to her own brother.
Yeah. That's
Indeed.
what's disgusting. And to give you an example of the women's health issue, I used to be plagued by bladder infections. And,
It's because you're dirty.
Yeah.
well, thank you, because that's basically the opinion.
Cranberry
And all
juice.
these male doctors used to say to me,
What you sticking up there?
drink cranberry juice.
Hey.
And I was 10 years old, and I went
Oh.
to, the first time I got it, I was 5.
What you putting up there?
The first time I went was
Hey.
I was 5, and then I was 10, and the doctor said, "Are you having sex?" And my father was with me, and my father cocked back like he was going to beat the shit out of the doctor.
I don't blame him.
And I said, "Are you what?" Like, I didn't even know what sex was. I mean, I was like this. I was a normal kid.
Bullshit.
And
She was getting plowed.
And the doctor was a dick, and he's like, cranberry juice. So I was like, all right. And then through my teen years, I got them, and I was told, well, you have to stop having sex. And I'm like, but I'm not having sex. And as I discussed on the show, I started having sex when I was 18. And then when I was about 28, I started getting bladder infections every 28 days. I was for 6 months, I was charting them. And I went to male doctors, and they were like, take baths, take Tylenol, take cranberry juice. And I used to sit there crying.
Stop
saying,
being a daddy whore.
I don't think you understand the pain. The pain.
Fucking hurts.
They don't understand because they're dudes, and they don't give a fuck. So finally, someone referred me to a holistic dude. And I was like, I'll try anything because I was so depressed, like legit depressed. And I was taking codeine for the pain. So I'm trying to function
Good
on
choice.
codeine. And
says the drug addict.
and I go to a holistic doctor, and he's like, oh, yeah, you have a yeast allergy. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, that's what causes bladder infections. But no one wants to hear it because the FDA wants to market antibiotics. And the antibiotics cause the yeast infection.
Fucking idiots.
Yep.
And I'm like, wait, what? What? So that's basically, and I started doing all this research, and essentially comes down to
Big
there hasn't been
pharma.
much research on fucking UTIs, urinary tract infections, in women because it only affects women.
No, dirty women.
That's because women can never be doctors.
And my female gynecologist was like, hey, I just went to this conference and they were talking about yeast allergies. And I was like, yes. And I still to this day, whenever I talk to a male doctor, like I recently had to change doctors, and I said, hey, he's like, anything I need to know in your medical history? I'm like, yeah, I have a yeast allergy. He's like, oh, that's just bullshit. I go, are you fucking kidding me? Because that changed my life when I found out I had a yeast allergy. Because I have not gotten an infection since.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm sorry for the rant. The point being, women's issues, bullshit. Bullshit.
Total
Agreed.
bullshit.
For sure.
Molly's depressed.
I am.
Look at her.
I am.
She looks like she's ready to cry. She's like,
I
legitimate
care
rape.
about women's issues.
You okay?
No.
She's sad.
You look very upset.
Well, she is young, and she has hope. I don't have any more hope. I'm old. I have gray pubes.
My soul is
This usually
dead.
cheers me up.
I feel like Alice in Wonderland.
Aww. Everybody breathe. It's okay. There's always Canada.
Truth.
Right?
It's time for Canada.
It's time to move. We could create a little society.
Let's just start a commune where women's health issues take the front seat
And people can talk about sex.
openly.
Openly.
And fuck each other.
Without fear. Oh my God.
Wow, this is a beautiful place.
And women can admit that they like to get fucked.
And that they like watching guys masturbate. No! Lost with you!
Only when it's violent.
Anal sex might be taboo.
Nope. That's my ideal world.
All right, let's do a little bit of Stacy's shit before we end the show. Oh, yeah. Barry White. Do it, Jeff. Magic Man. Magic Man. Give me some Barry. Do it. You won't do it? Do it. He's got perfect lips. Mama, I love you, mama.
Ron
Perfect
John's
lips.
cock.
John has a Mederma cock. It smells medicated.
Does not.
You are my monkey.
He washed it off.
My monkey with perfect lips. Urinary tract infection.
Women's health.
So I just jerked off before you picked me up.
Dirty girl.
You're a magical man.
I'm gonna fucking punish you.
Wow.
And she did.
Hell yeah.
I'm liking the Molly clips.
Me too.
All right. So, Cece.
The least I can do is a reach around. It's true.
All right. So, Molly, this is some information I found on the internets, the World Wide Web.
Mm-hmm. I love the World Wide Web.
John, continue being an asshole. Yeah, you can be an asshole. Henry IX, continue bringing class to the show.
What the fuck is the internet?
All right, Molly, you probably comment on this. So here are different kinds of penises. Yes. Yeah, I know this is exciting.
I
for
love
us.
talking about penis.
There's
Me too. Is that weird?
Is the Frank?
Nope. Is that weird?
Is the
No.
Frankenweenie on there?
No.
You call that a fucking penis?
Wow.
Also appropriate.
Wow, look at the chicks on the side here.
She's got nice knockers.
I can't see.
Look at that.
Boobies.
Hey.
Those are fucking titties.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there's the hammerhead.
I actually really love cock.
Now, have you ever been with a hammerhead? Here's the description. It is very top-heavy with an inadequately sized handle. The hammerhead gives literal meaning to the phrase, nailed her. The problem is women are not designed to snugly encase a hammerhead. Once the sucker is in there, there's nothing more to look forward to.
Yep.
Solution: if you're approached by a man who you discover is a hammerhead, tell him to insert just the tip. Have you been with a hammerhead?
Actually, fairly recently. Like,
Wow.
the head...
How recently?
I know it's not John.
It wasn't
Not-
me.
Stacey knows it. It's
Is that the same
Anyway.
as a magic mushroom?
yeah. It
Okay.
like the head was fucking huge, but the base, I couldn't even, if you make a circle with your fingers,
Little
it
teeny,
doesn't...
teeny, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It was
So it's like
really
sticking-
disappointing.
It was like sticking a golf ball in there.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You know what the thing is that you need a thick shaft because
Yeah, girth matters more.
girth is more important than length. I mean,
Definitely.
every girl knows that. And a nice big head would be appreciated.
Bulbous.
Sound clip.
Thumbs up from TP.
But it has to, like, the girth has to, of the shaft has to be equivalent.
Yep.
All right, the next one is the flip-flop, and this is awesome. There's a picture of John Kerry. The flip-flop is unreliable. It's sometimes firm, sometimes not, and it's in a permanent state of indecision. John, what? It's run-of-the-mill penis. The man's inadequacy can and will cause him to blame the woman for not properly arousing him.
Oh, I bet you a
That's-
woman wrote that shit.
This is my ex-husband.
That's what I described in my audition video. This guy that kept getting soft.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, it goes in cycles.
And then he'll be like, suck me. And it's like,
It
it's
goes
the
in
third
cycles? No,
time
it does
of
not.
me sucking you off because you can't get hard.
Seriously.
Go fuck yourself.
It's
Yes.
your
Your penis
problem.
sucks. Yes, Henry the Ninth?
Maybe John can back me up with this, but
Defend us. Defend our fucking species.
right. Sometimes if the girl is really hot, right, and maybe you didn't pregame beforehand appropriately.
That's a pickle.
Take care of yourself beforehand.
Like you got rid of the
Violently jerked off.
Get the poison out
Plug
beforehand.
yourself in.
You got to get rid of a couple of
That is a
empty a
good
couple of chambers.
I love
Yeah,
that the
go.
men are talking, looking at Jeff, and he's silently just nodding. He doesn't
He
say
knows what I'm talking
anything.
about.
He
He
just
knows what I'm
supports
He
you.
doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Jeff, we want your input.
That is the input right there. He's nodding at us.
You gotta empty the dumpster twice. So if you don't empty the dumpster before you go out with a chick, she's smoking, or maybe you pick her up, you weren't expecting to, whatever. You go back to your place, her place, whatever, and then you're banging her. You're like, I wasn't planning on this. You're too hot, and then
You lose it.
Yeah,
lose it.
I've
Okay.
had a guy blame it on nerves.
So
For
no.
sure.
What happens? Let me tell you what really happened. It was a borderline premature ejaculation that he
Bless
held
you.
in the hopes of maintaining it longer.
True that, cheek.
And then
You can
he
do
wants
that?
you to suck it back to reality so that he can use it a second time.
Which you
sometimes it works.
Well, you need about 10 minutes at least.
Right.
That's an interesting.
To let that rechamber.
See, this
I
is
like
the
the
thing
guy's
that women don't know.
perspective.
We
No.
don't know this.
I've never heard that before.
Am I alone here?
No, if you blow it too early, then you need at least 20 minutes before you can go again. So sucking it all you want.
Have you
isn't gonna
done
do a
that and
goddamn
tried
thing.
to stop it and then use it again?
I
Are you
blown.
going to snot on the microphone? Are you all right?
I blew too early. with-
Callie?
no, I'm not. I know. I'm talking about. You are going. You know you're going to blow too early.
I
You
love
don't.
the
You don't
dick
want
hardening
to.
effect.
So
You try and hold it, but it still dribbles out.
Right.
The
dribble.
Like it's
You
not
do- you
even
double
a good,
dribble.
It's
You
not
double
even
dribble.
a good nut.
Right. You
It's
double
like
dribble.
You're holding back the nut, and it still fucking oozes right out.
Double dribble, and then you try to pretend that it didn't
And
happen.
it's like, oh, that didn't happen.
Right.
And
And then
your
you're
dick
like,
goes flat.
fuck.
I see.
And then it flops right out of her.
That's
fucking
disgusting.
clothes.
It's not
The worst feeling.
But just to change your outlook on this,
I'd rather you nut.
but just
fully
to
nut.
change-
Fully
but,
nut.
you know,
And be
just
like,
to change
oh,
your
you're too
outlook on
hot.
it. You're
But
looking
then
at
you're-
it.
but then
you're
you're
looking
too
at it
chump-
like you're looking at it like the guy's a dick for saying it's it's actually a compliment because he blew the he should have blown the shit all over the place
No,
and said,
he was a cocky
I'm going
fuck.
to sleep.
He wasn't trying to compliment me.
But then you call us a 2-pump chump. It was like, all right, that was
no
the
winner.
first
No,
one.
I'm actually
Give
a
me
very
20 minutes.
understanding lover.
Me too.
Give me-
If a guy comes early, I'm like, it's okay. We'll like do
Yeah.
other
Go
stuff.
again.
Rack
I
it up.
understand.
Rack it up.
I totally.
Not
I'm not
everyone's
the
like
type
that,
to be
though.
like,
Huh?
Not everyone's like that, though.
Well, I know we're amazing. I get that,
You know,
but
a lot of women are like, "Oh, you're done. All right, I'll see you later."
peace out.
They don't give you a chance to redeem yourself.
no, I'm not like that.
And the
Why
redemption,
wouldn't they,
Redemption,
though?
fuck,
the redemption
where
is
it's at.
fucking.
That's where it's at.
That's the one. That's where
Pound it, bro.
They just fist pump. Fuck.
That's where you show what's up.
Because after you blow one and then you wait the 20 minutes, that second one,
That's where
that one
Rocky
you
shows
can't
up.
even get out. That one, like, it won't. You have to violently get that one
So
out.
my ex-husband
You gotta
couldn't
fucking-
stand.
Pump that shit. Doesn't come out easy. Fucking blow it.
Bonus to bone.
Where did this come from?
I don't remember doing that ever. Stacey's about to vomit in her mouth.
Listen, I'm going to say this for all the women out there. The worst feeling in the world is when a little floppy, flaccid penis just kind of falls out of your vagina.
Yes.
Molly,
Agreed.
when you're laying there and it's like,
It's like, oh.
it's like you birthed
A little
a
no.
fucking, it's like you birthed a fucking
It's like
little tiny caricature
It's
of
all
a
over.
cartoon creature.
Yes.
over. It's over.
It's the worst.
And the
The
guy looks
worst.
at you like,
Yes, that's the worst too. They're like, oh, oops.
is that not just, it's really seriously like you just
It's
passed
real-
like a blood clot.
But that's what I'm saying. You might as well just fucking full on like own your early ejaculation and be
That's-
like,
I
I just
agree.
fucking
I agree.
nutted.
Yep,
because
everywhere.
honestly, I would find you sexier.
But that's something that took me a while to
Can you say
own
that
up
again?
to.
Say that one more time.
Do
Say
it.
what?
Say it. What you
Say
just
it,
said.
what you just
I
said.
just fucking nutted everywhere.
No. Own your.
Own your
Own your early ejaculation, fellas.
Seriously.
right.
That should be a public
Own
service
it.
announcement.
That's what I'm
There's
getting
another
at.
PA.
I come in 5 seconds and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
And the great place to buy your ejaculation is at Amazon.com.
Amazon.com, one of the greatest websites
To
out
buy-
there. You can buy anything. You can buy food, exercise equipment, vibrators, books, CDs, toys, clothes,
Premature
accessories,
ejaculations.
premature ejaculations, and all you have to do.
And the shit comes prematurely.
It does. It always delivers faster than they estimate. And all you have to do is go to riotcast.com, go to the Why You Suck in Bed page, hit the Amazon
Link.
link. Thank you.
My shit's here already.
Amazon.com. Love them so, so much. Just ordered a whole bunch of stuff on there, and I'm excited to receive it. Whenever I get a little box that says Amazon on the side, I get excited.
You don't have no little box, girl.
I get all tingly down there.
I always say, what's in here? What's in here? Oh, I forgot I ordered this.
Yeah,
Floppy cock.
it's a flaccid penis.
It's a little gnome penis that fell out of my vajayjay.
All
I
right.
just shoved my clit against it.
So let's get back to the penises. All right. The number 3 penis is the needle point. The needle point is essentially a nuisance. It's the hammerhead's opposite. It begins in a promising way, then it ends eye-squintingly disappointment.
That's not as bad though.
The needle dick pisses me. I was with the needle dick. Oh my. The entire time he was like,
Your name's Needle.
oh, you're so hot. Oh, you're so hot. And I had to look down to see if he was in me.
When you hear
But that
arguing
doesn't
yet,
mean
that's bad.
that doesn't mean it's thin. It just means the head's really small.
See, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's thin. You
But
don't
it's
think
the
so?
hammerhead's opposite.
Yeah, I guess. But I feel like a needle, when someone says I have a needle dick, it's thin.
Okay, yeah, I've had one that's really thin too, but I've also had the ones that are like almost sharp. At the
Sharp,
end.
like a point, like
yeah,
an arrow.
like the head's really small.
Like a plastic knife.
No, not quite. like
cutting your bun.
Like a 360
Like an
degree
unsharpened
plastic
pencil.
knife. Gotcha.
All right, the next one is the wrong turn. It starts in one direction and then curves to another way. The wrong turn is the inspiration for calling cross-eyed folks cockeyed. Some women prefer their men to be a little more straightforward. I have to be honest with you, I like the curved penis.
Me too. I was going to say.
hook?
Well, it depends what direction it curves.
The hook is nice because it gives you a little extra boom.
My best friend in high school had a curved penis. I mean, like 45 degrees.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
No, wait.
Oh
the
yeah,
lean?
some people have.
Talking about
There's a
lean
disorder
or-
where you're.
No. I'm talking left turn.
Yeah, your dick
Oh.
literally makes like a 90-degree.
She's right.
Angle.
And then you can't really even insert because you're all fucked up because
Right.
you're all,
You're in another room. Turning
Yeah.
in the doorway.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, you're making popcorn watching a movie. Thanks, Angry Bird. All right, the next one is the nightstick.
It's big and black.
It says it's scary. It lives only for abuse. The nightstick, this nightstick gets its name as a result of the woman feeling that she's being punished for some crime she was wrongly convicted of.
Violent.
Having a
abuse.
normal-sized
being
business
punished.
entrance is not a crime. Know your rights. So basically, it's just a huge fucking
Just a
penis
big,
that hurts.
Big black penis.
So that's it.
I'm not complaining.
I actually think the ideal penis is a thick penis with a hammerhead that curves slightly.
Which
Agreed.
way?
If I could build my dream
To
cock-
me, it curves a little bit to the right.
no,
You're
curves
right.
up.
You're right or my
Because
right?
then when they're banging you from
Well,
behind,
curves up is amazing.
Yeah.
but that's why you need to bang young guys because young guys it curves up.
No.
And
Well,
then as you get older,
maybe.
it goes
Really?
down.
No. Whoa, hold on.
TP, you curve up?
No, I curve up too, but listen.
Oh wow!
I have a theory here.
Poor you.
Help me out here.
I'm working my way around the table. Don't worry.
Counterclockwise.
I haven't decided yet.
I'm
My
a rock
friends
album
from
member.
Northern European ancestry curve up. Friends from South America curve down.
Why have you seen all your friends' cocks?
We're guys.
He's royalty, for Christ's sakes.
Present thy
I forced them to
penis.
show it to me.
It's part of the application procedure to be his friend.
I forced them.
Present thy penis.
Present thy penis.
Promptly.
Have you Have you linked the curvature of the penis to
I haven't
national origin?
Hemisphere?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Honestly,
Yes, I have.
let me say
It has
that
to do with where it developed.
no, none of the correlations that people say about dicks, like, oh, like tall guys have massive cocks.
No. I'm
No,
talking
none
about
of that
curvature.
shit.
Focus. I'm
No.
talking about curvature.
And curvature. I mean, honestly, I've never heard any.
well, am I
curvature
wrong?
correlation.
Focus on what I'm saying.
You're not.
Have you been with any Latin lovers? Anybody
have.
from South America?
Franco.
Yes.
Okay, does it go down?
Whoa.
Does it curve down?
I don't remember.
No, but it was uncircumcised.
So it's dead straight.
Yeah.
It was
Like
the hood
an
of
arrow baby.
Okay.
But my Eastern European boyfriend was thick
Up.
and curved up.
I know. Told you.
And I happen
you
to think
tell me the.
Now I'm comparing all the
you
cocks
tell me the
with
background.
nationality.
You tell me the background of
Jewish.
the guy.
Jewish.
Jewish guys have big dicks.
Thick.
Yep.
Jewish guys have thick dicks, and that's why I only date Jews.
And curved to the left.
They're
I'll-
liberals.
I'll get into my whole curvature theory in a second, but Jews thick.
I'm
Next.
right-handed.
Next.
Italian.
Wide right.
Italian.
He's on the Mendoza line, so for the most part, it's straight.
Okay.
I can
Unless
agree with that.
unless there is some sort of
there's a
a
slant.
sleep disorder and he sleeps on his stomach, causing it to bend in
What?
one direction.
Are you a dick doctor?
He studied it as a hobby.
Apparently.
How do you think you get all the drugs?
Requiem for a Dream.
Come on, give me another one.
What about
Swedish.
northern? Yeah, like Swedes. Thank you. Read my mind.
Up.
I've never been with a Swede. A nice,
neither.
big, thick penis.
I was waiting
is
for that
welcomed.
clip.
So
What
why
about
are
an
you asking me?
Irish?
Irish is still northern, so up. Very
Oh,
little
you
curvature.
think geographically,
Yes.
so southern hemisphere it curves down?
Yes.
What?
Wait,
No
so
fucking way.
Jungle fucking and ice cold winter fucking,
I'm
they do it
Sicilian,
differently.
so it
Now I'm
doesn't
gonna have to
work.
think
the
of every
South
cock
American
I've
guy
seen.
I was with,
Dips down.
it didn't dip down. It was in the
It's
middle.
dead straight or it dips down.
But he was Peruvian.
Well, see, he's near the equator.
Oh, it makes sense.
No, I'm going against him. I'm Sicilian, so
He's Sicilian, so it curves
Which means
up.
you're African.
100%. You're a mulatto you're like an octoroon mixed.
them
Mixed
fighting
races,
words
you're
there,
a-
King.
you're a
Let's
mutt.
go.
Called you a
You're a mutt.
kangaroo.
It's an island of incest.
Yes.
So?
I'm half eggplant. Go
Yes.
ahead.
So you
can't tell.
you're from north, south, east, west. So there's no way to tell from
Exactly.
you.
I break the mold.
What else you got?
Literally,
I don't
fucker.
buy any
What
of
else
that
you
shit.
got?
Chinese.
Whichever hand you jerk off with, that's the way it goes.
Nothing.
Hero.
How about
Hey,
Japanese?
We're not racist
Hello. Hello. I had a friend who was Asian, and he would go, "Oh, it's not very, very long, but it's very, very thick.
Was it?
It's not very, very long, but it's very, very thick."
Was it?
Did you
Did
confirm?
you see it?
Oh yeah.
I've never,
Oh, yeah.
I've never been with an Asian.
It's not
I
very,
have
very
been with
long,
exactly
but it's
one
very, very
Asian.
thick.
You've been with an Asian?
Mm-hmm.
How was the penis?
Run of the mill.
Oh. Was
Just
it
like normal.
It's not
Like
very, very
literally
long.
average.
It's not very, very long, but it's very, very thick.
It wasn't thick or long.
I like a beer can penis.
I've been.
Beer can penis man.
Rods.
You also like
I think
keg
the least
belly.
pleasurable was
Dogs.
one that was really, really long, but not thick.
Yes,
At all.
the worst.
That-
That was my worst
Sorry, boys.
experience.
That's got to be funny because your bodies never actually touch,
It,
and
it-
you can't feel anything.
but it
Sucks.
was that long.
right, right.
Like-
You're foot apart, and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
All right, I have one more
Fuck
thing
me
before
from
we
across
wrap
the
up
room.
because it's on topic. How about we talk about the 5 stupid things men do in the name of penis enlargement?
One.
Number 1
Jerk
is
it
the
with
penis sheath.
Shop vax.
Did you guys ever hear about the penis sheath?
Not yet.
No.
It gives an illusion of size. Men have been doing this for ages. From the cod pieces of the 15th and 16th century, European men wore to accentuate their penises to the long curled penis gourds of New England tribes. So basically, a penis sheath is referred to today as a monster cock porn, where men wear realistic
Oh.
sheaths, providing the illusion that a penis can rest on your heart. But you can also buy penis extenders online, which
Mandingo.
look like hollowed out dildos that fit over your dick.
I really hate when I go to look up a porn and some guy's got a fake dick
So it's
attached
a
to his
fake-
short
It's
dick.
like it's a penis puppet.
Oh.
No, some porn sites have, not that I would know, have those ads, and guys have, like, it's like 20 inches
25
around,
inch, right,
And
right.
it's-
and then
Squirts, like, all
4.5
kinds of
feet
cream.
long.
Yeah,
Like,
half gallon of milk comes
Ew.
out.
it's like, you want your dick to be this fucking big?
Yeah.
Click here.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
How
Ron,
about the do-it-yourself penis enlargement? So essentially,
it's a suction thing?
Americans have an urban legend that bee stings are good male enhancement techniques.
We do?
No, they're not.
I've never heard of that, right?
But does it work?
Plastic surgeons report seeing men who have tried do-it-yourself surgery on their penises by injecting them with a variety of household items.
Oh, Christ.
Everything from Vaseline to kerosene.
Oh, fucking
Fascinating.
And this isn't a trend in the West alone. The Department of Medical Services in Thailand even issued an official plea in 2005 asking men to stop injecting Vaseline and olive oil into their penises because of the deformities it was causing.
Do-it-yourself surgery is not a good phrase.
I know. And then there's those spam emails. So essentially it's like the creams, which is the dude version of the $60 cellulite creams that women buy. They're not made from cellulite, but supposed to get rid of it. Though watch out for the former. If Oprah can promote a facial cream made of baby foreskins, anything is possible. The obvious truth is rubbing any cream on your penis will make it grow momentarily, but doctors say again and again that none of these creams are going to work.
So the cream that comes
Unless
off
you
the
have
ladies,
scarred penis.
the cream that the fat that comes off the lady's legs will be added to my penis. I read it online.
Yeah.
Awesome.
How about pills and potions?
How about it?
None of them work. No
Extends.
urologists recommend them. They do not enhance your penis.
Can you imagine if they
What?
did?
I know.
Like,
Everyone be
imagine
walking
if
around.
But-
if the guy your next door neighbor took them. He took 5, and the next morning he woke up. He would be like, "Everybody, oh my god,
Hold on.
oh my god!"
You mean Jimmy Johnson is lying to me in all those commercials?
Extend.
But if you looked at the profits that those companies make, you would think it actually works. Tons of people buy that shit
yeah, do you know why?
because everyone wants a huge cock.
And
fucking
they can't
stupid.
return it when it doesn't work.
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
It's like, hello,
It's the perfect
hello.
plan.
Yeah, my dick is small, and I'd like a refund.
Why don't we sell that shit?
My dick is real small. I want a refund.
We're talking.
Yo, why do you suck in bed? Because your dick is small.
And I want a refund.
And then we could just market
We're
pills.
talking merchandising. Let's fucking sell merchandise. We can take a bunch of aspirins, throw them in a fucking box.
That's
That'd be
it.
great.
We should record a faux commercial.
Yeah, we should.
Can you edit all of that out so that we can actually do it?
All right, the last one is surgery. The American Society for Aesthetic Plastic Surgery and the American Society of Plastic Surgeons all have policy statements against cosmetic phalloplasty. But there remain plenty of plastic surgeons who are willing to wield a knife if you fork over the cash.
Ooh.
Studies have shown that most men who receive the surgery are dissatisfied with the results, and reading men's accounts, it's easy to see why. I know of one case where a rather wealthy man from the country music business in Nashville, Tennessee, paid $10,000 to a surgeon to have more penis between his legs. He then paid over $68,000 to get his 5 inches back after it all went wrong. He was lucky that he had the financial assets to do this the time.
Was it Kenny Rogers?
And the travel. It took over a dozen procedures and a team of surgeons to fix what one bad surgeon had done to him. I don't know that it's Kenny Rogers.
No, Kenny Rogers had his face adjusted.
Oh, Kenny Rogers looks like a fucking chick now.
Hey, he had.
But if anybody was going to do it.
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor.
I'm going to vomit.
And I love you.
I'm so wet.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope we delivered a fun show. We didn't get to do emails. We didn't get to do rant because two people at this table dropped a bomb on us and we had to explore it.
Sorry.
Biggity bomb.
Keep it in your pants, people.
Sorry.
Email us on the curvature of your penis and your national origin. Thank you.
Please, we're doing a
We're
field
doing
study.
a field study. And that is why you suck in bed. We'll see you next week.